Yeah, you go back to my page for life. No. It's still not ready. Oh, it's still not ready. Why he connect up with the top? At the top. Because my go live is not ready. It's not. Let me do it. That's it. Oh,
Yeah. Just ignore the invite. Just ignore the invite.
there it is. You go live on the, which one? Okay, so I'm live now. On both of them. Okay, can you check the feed now?
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That's what it looks like. I need to get y'all up in the camera. That's just the camera right here. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Everybody okay? Close down the road a little bit.
Turn the camera.
Okay.
Go back up.
You got me?
Yeah. I ain't got you in it though.
No, yeah,
I
yeah.
got the stool there right here.
You got to be like right here though.
Yeah. I'll move this.
Okay. Yeah, there. Yeah. So you just scoot up a little bit, Sean.
Come on,
Okay.
get all in there.
Okay, hey. Can you see me?
You see it? That's good.
That's good. That's good. All right, appreciate it. All right. We live, y'all. Tell everybody hello.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
You good? You laugh?
Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check?
Hello. Hello. Mic check. Mic check. I don't know if I can hear mine.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Can you hear
Hello.
it?
Hello.
Let's shut this down. Maybe here we get something done. I'm sorry, you know. Now, can you hear now? Still that came on?
Can you hear yours? I can't hear mine.
Yeah, I was down the street.
Let me put my headphones on.
Whatever.
I put the headphones. I still can't hear nothing.
Okay, one more time. Let me see.
I can't hear nothing.
They got nothing to do with it. Let me see. No, that's the headphones.
I might.
Yeah, we're gonna get started. I promise, girl. Let me tell you.
Let's
Yeah.
just do a thing. There we
I
go.
promise we're gonna get this thing going. Happy Tuesday, y'all.
Happy Tuesday.
Hey, everybody live or what
We
y'all
live. I
gonna
think
do?
we live.
I think we
All
live.
right. Happy
Y'all heard
Tuesday.
Hey, one more
I
thing. The
hear
mic say
everybody
right
right now.
You hear me?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
I hear you. So say something.
Hello, hello,
He said,
hello.
he said he can hear them,
I
but
can
they
hear
can't.
everybody in these headphones.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
It's official.
It's a bitch.
Okay. It just ain't loud. I hear what she said. She hears so tune in, so we live.
We
Okay.
live.
All right,
Right.
it is. I guess I gotta put my headphones
I guess
on.
you gonna have to put the headphones on tonight.
Yeah, they are. They unmuted, right?
Your microphone.
Hello.
That's what. Yeah, the speakers on is what the music was coming out of. That's what. Yes, I thought this. Now we gotta put the headphones on in order to hear each other. Okay. Well, we're gonna rock and roll then. If you can hear us, we're about to rock and roll, honey. We'll work it out later. Hey, thank you.
Hello.
We are in the building.
Hey, we're in the building. Out your lead radio. Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. What the hell? No mic is missing. It's raining outside. Look, we just gonna count. I'm gonna count to 3, and we're gonna get this together. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
That's what's up. Well, welcome, y'all. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, thank y'all. It was raining so bad, and I just want to just tell y'all thank y'all for still making it. Because I was just like, whoa, this it's crazy.
But you know, that's how it is in Georgia.
That's how it is.
You know, yeah, you just never know.
1 minute it's going.
Yeah.
Next minute it's just pouring down raining. I just could not believe it. So let me go ahead and introduce the panel for today, honey, on this beautiful day on the 5-Star Chicken and Radio Show. I got my co-host sitting right here in St. Louis. Give a shout out one time.
Hey.
What it do, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Hey. Then we got Jordan up in here. Jordan done made it to the show. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You
I
well.
really do.
What it do, Jordan?
I'm doing real good. Just keeping the
Put the
positivity,
mic up too close.
being positive and everything, and living life, trying to change and be a revolutionary.
That's what's up.
I know that's right. That is so what's up.
We
Yeah.
need you.
Yeah, especially at that age too.
We
At that
need
age,
you.
that's what we need. Yeah, for sure. And then of course we got ATL Hotness.
Queen.
The queen up in here, honey.
Okay.
She's the hottest hairstylist, honey, in this
Okay.
area, honey. She
Okay.
nominated again. How many years is this?
This is my 3rd year.
That's
Whoa.
wow.
Yeah.
In that
That's
order,
wow.
baby.
Whoa.
In that
God
order.
is
So it's just a walk through the park now. And when you just go 3 years, it's just a walk through the park now.
You know,
You just
I'm
do this
still
now.
humble.
Yeah.
I'm still
She
thanking
is,
God.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
and I'm thanking my clients,
Okay.
my family, my
Yeah,
friends,
preach,
and those that
preach.
support me.
That's what's up.
Because
That's
that's
what's
what
up.
it's about.
Yes.
That's what it's about.
That's
Yes,
what it's
yes.
about.
Honey, I used to work that was my boss, honey. That's my dog. Right? She's like, oh, sure, honey. And look, I was strolling. I said, vote is in.
Okay.
Done and finished.
Had
That
to get
part.
out for
Oh, yeah. So she's here to talk about her back to school event. And it was 6 years. It's been 6 years.
It's been a long
Wow.
time.
Wow, giving
Wow.
back on top of all of that, still giving back to the community. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
Yes, that's what's up. So we definitely gonna have time to chop it up so y'all can tell us, all about what you got going on and everything. So I'm gonna run it down
Awesome.
right quick. For the topic of the day, the topic of the day is bullying. It's actually bullying, cyberbullying, and suicide.
Yeah.
Because what happens is bullying leads to suicide, and I'm definitely gonna give you signs that when I did the research on it, like it really woke me up. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like it's really a big deal. And then the cyberbullying, Lord knows I don't know nothing about that, hun. Because when we was coming up, we didn't have that type of stuff to
Nope.
get picked on. And people, the kids are so technology savvy now. They can do everything else. Everything, like wow. And you don't know, of course, that's the first topic. This is Tuesday, baby. So we always have two topics, baby. So the second topic is learn how to stay in your lane.
Please stay in your lane.
If you a co-worker, you a co-worker.
Please
You is not the
stay in
supervisor,
your
you're not the
lane.
boss. If I'm with your son, you is his mother. You is not my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Vice versa with the man too.
Preach.
Preach.
So
Hold on. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Nah, that's not.
I'm a- it is. It should go for the man too.
Nah, don't work for us like
What do you mean it work like that?
that.
Okay, yeah. So we ain't gonna just turn it up right now. We never gonna get something, baby. Yeah, I'm already for that, honey. You know it too.
You know it.
Yes. But I just want to just take a moment just tell everybody what this show is about. It's about what we're doing right now.
Yes.
Kicking it, chopping it up, giving back,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? And just being able for you to be able to get your story out, because I'm able to get my story out. I'm a convicted felon, and I'm fighting for convicted felons to know that, don't let your past dictate your future. You know what I'm saying? Who would ever thought that I would be a licensed hairstylist in Georgia? You know what I'm saying? When I first went to school, it took me 20 years to actually get licensed to be a hairstylist. You know what I'm saying? But that's in between kids,
Go,
life,
girl.
felonies, all of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, go.
So when I went to go get it, they was like, oh, if it's over 10 years, you ain't got to put it on there. So, I put it on. No, I ain't got one. They found it. It took another year for me to have, because I had to appeal it. You know what I'm saying? But that was not my stop. I had came too far. So basically, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might take somebody 2 years, but if it take you 6 years, you still got to keep going.
Right.
And so who would ever tell me that I would be a host of my own
Right.
radio show?
Absolutely.
Like, oh my God. But that's what I'm here for. So if you know how to help convicted felons, if you're helping your community, hey, reach out to me. I need you here because y'all are my DM. And my DM with y'all people and my people, if we reach one person, our mission is accomplished.
The mission is
One person.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So that's what it's about. So I just want you to just That's why I have the food, the drinks. You can just relax on
Relax.
TT's couch and just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
just let it flow and just be yourself. That's all I'm asking.
It's like a family.
Yeah, that
I'm at
part
home
right
right
there.
now. I'm
Yeah, he at home right now. Look, he on the game ready. Look, that's my dog. He was St. Louis, I'm from Kentucky. Look, that's how it just
Every time I
works.
come to the show, I feel like I'm at home.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm with it.
Hey, Lily, thank you, girl. But yeah, so we're gonna take this a little break so everybody get on one corner. Then, hey, we'll be right back and start this thing on off with Jordan, so he can tell us about the movement that he got going on.
Absolutely.
All right, give us just
Absolutely.
a second, honey. All right now, cool. So everybody okay?
I'm doing amazing.
Huh?
I'm doing amazing.
You doing amazing? Oh, that's all. What's up? See, that's all I fight for. Right now, they don't see us, they don't see us. That's Hey, we up in this thing. We about to start it right now, honey. All right, we back. Everybody ready? If you ain't ready, you gonna learn today. We right back, baby, to Turn Tuesday up in here. Yes.
Going down.
It's going down, baby. All right, then. So Jordan. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from, Jordan?
I'm originally from Georgia, Lawrenceville. And,
Okay, you was born from you. Hey,
yeah, I was born in Georgia first.
you probably the only one sitting up here. So are you from Georgia?
No,
I don't think so.
So I'm representing ATL.
Okay.
But
I got y'all too. I got ATL.
that's the difference
Yeah.
about me, though. I'm not Atlanta Falcons fan, though.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
So
you know
what
what?
fan are
Hey,
you?
give me some, my brother. Give me some. I'm with you, my brother.
It's kind of funny because my dad laughs about it. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan.
Okay.
And
So what made you a New Orleans Saints fan if you was born and raised in Georgia?
Drew Brees.
Okay. You know
I
some.
respect that.
Drew
I
Brees.
respect
He knows
that.
something. He knows
Yeah,
something.
yeah, he definitely knows
He knows
something.
And then the worst thing is that you think you're a Georgia Bulldogs fan, which I'm not. I'm an Alabama Crimson Tide because of the movie Remember the Titans. Because of the
Oh
color.
yeah.
So
Oh, I watched that movie the other day. Every time it come on, I can watch it over and
That movie
over.
is deep, man.
so that's why I became an Alabama fan. That's
okay.
so
The A on my
because
okay.
the color.
Alabama be lit though.
Yes.
Yeah, but Clemson lit.
Yeah, Clifton too.
We
Yeah.
got
Oh
a Clemson time with
yeah.
us. We
Got a
got a
Clemson
Clemson
time.
time.
Yeah,
with us sitting next to you.
Yeah.
Yes,
honey.
the orange and the purple.
So you like Clemson too?
Not
Nah, they don't-
Alabama.
they don't
Alabama,
see
just
Yeah,
eye to
yeah,
eye.
because they like rivalries or something. ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like
Okay, look at y'all like yeah.
yeah.
So what grade you in, Jordan?
I graduated about a year ago.
Congratulations.
So I'm in this program where high schoolers like me, for special needs kids, and around Atlanta. I think this is the only place in Atlanta they have it. It's a program called ADAPT. It's on my shirt right here, and I go there. It's for helping for special needs kids and teaching us that from house and tasks and different places that we work in for at least 2 hours, and then we
Okay.
come back to ADAPT and learn about what's going on with home and how to pay and how to do all this other stuff in ADAPT.
That's
Yes.
what's up. Adapt. That's
yeah,
what's up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shout out to
Oh
Adapt.
wow, yeah! Shout out to
Adapt.
Adapt,
That's
honey.
what's up.
Yeah.
Look at this
So
smart
how
black
you get in
man
that
here.
program? Is it like a program that you have to like sign? I mean, you gotta have special needs.
Yeah, it's of course if you have any disability or anybody who's wheelchair or nonverbal and just need their kid, to go somewhere and learn still and learn verbal. They that's
Like a coach.
just pulling up there and you could go to it, and you also can follow ADAPT and Facebook. They have their own Facebook, and you can also follow that. So I go there, and we about to start back up again, school year again.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so it's amazing. I have a great time and learn a lot from there.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like a you, even though you graduated high school, you still go to school there. So the 2 hours that you was talking about is when you at school learning how to do the stuff. That's what they do. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Still learning. Okay.
Still learning.
Yeah. Personally, right now, it's a mission that I'm doing. It's a lot of things that I've been doing great, and from this whole year, it's been a roller coaster. It started negative first, but I learned from that negativity and turned it to a positivity.
Okay. Preach, my
And
brother.
from it was when the time of the mass shootings, a lot of what's going down, a lot of shootings, and I just didn't know how to do it because when you're by yourself, you don't know where to talk to. And then one day I decided to just go outside. I was first trying to go to Instagram Live and try and DM anybody who knows me, just to meet me up in Town Green. But then I met this wonderful person, Kelly, where we started a group with their moms. It was them and other moms there, and 15 other kids, including myself. I was the 15, and we came to a group called Together We Can Connect. Basically, we were trying to stop school violence and school shootings. So we had a show about 2 months ago, and now we're about to work on another show, trying to get doing, but we don't know where yet. But we were working on something positive, where we're trying to change the school laws and school rules and everything from preventing another school shooting.
I know that's right. I know that's right. That is absolutely true. As we have the topic of bullying, the school shootings are very important too.
Yes,
because
bullying.
now we about to go into another.
Bullying is
school year.
my specialty because
I saw it on your page.
Yeah. I've been bullied mostly every day of my life. And it's not something that affects me. It just motivates me.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what you do.
But when I don't really take it to myself, but I mostly look at the other kids who can't talk, kids who's in wheelchair, kids who's like me can talk and defend themselves, but they don't know how to towards it and how to affect it because of our disabled. But we're not gonna let that. That's why I made this shirt and the dab. And shout out to Mr. Jordan in the classroom.
Hey, Mr. Jordan.
But I came up with the shirt thinking about something that is just not about me. It's something I want for the whole entire special needs kids to know that there's not a person that understands what you're going on unless you're your own person. Because I've been there, done that, and every single day. I know people don't really talk about death, but if I die, or whenever that time is, I want everybody to know that I've done something in my life, and then remember me as.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's it, dude. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Now, when you say you turned it into, you turned the bullying into
a positivity.
A positive. What is some of the things? Can you give somebody maybe some advice on how to do that? How did you do it?
So, for example, I went to a Special Olympic basketball game. I did a whole weekend grabbing rebounds, doing what I had to do to win the gold medal. And when I didn't have my parents at the time, when my parents were doing something else, so it was just myself. And when I sit there and when people yelling at you, screaming at you, and it's any of the games, and you learn from your therapies, or you go to therapy, or anybody who doesn't go to therapy, and you just know your routine, all right, you need to remove yourself from the situation, go to the bathroom, or go somewhere you need to just put your headphones in and listen to music. And then when they grab your hands very hard and it's hurting, and find out weeks later that you're getting kicked out or banned for a whole year, it's not okay, it's over, it's anything about that, but just find a group, find something that just makes yourself happy and do something that you want to do a change. So that's exactly what I did.
Okay, well that is so what's up. I sure appreciate your story. Let me tell you, even not even special needs kids, a lot of people get bullied. You know what I'm saying? So don't just think because you special need that they just do it to y'all, because it's really a lot of people, grown-ups get bullied. It's people at work right now getting bullied. You know what I'm saying? There's different levels to it. But at the end of the day, if apples, oranges, grapes, all of them is fruit at the end of the day. So bullying is bullying. There's no way around it, So we're going to try to give y'all some stuff to look out for with your kids, because this is some of the stuff that I looked up last night. And it was just like so amazing, because when my kids in school, you know, I didn't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely.
it was really, it was going on even back then. You know what I'm saying? So they was like that if your so parents, we got to be more proactive and pay attention to your kids, because the little stuff like their sleeping habits. So they was like that their sleeping habits get affected because they got anxiety about waking up the next morning to have to go to school.
Right.
You know, oh my God, that is real people issues.
Right.
Like, it's been times I don't talk to church tonight because I don't have anxiety about something.
Yeah.
But my age and their age is just like,
It's to me it's a whole different era, because today's era and our generation, I'm a little bit disappointed a little bit, because your generation, y'all didn't have social media at the time. So
No.
y'all didn't have nothing. So when bully happened, it happened. And people couldn't do nothing because they had no cameras or phones.
yeah, so it did.
So-
hey, you just fight, hey, yeah.
So in today's generation, there's a lot of cameras, and I've seen it mostly because when I walk past, and when I always think about this when I'm in high school, when I walk past and I see kids with cameras and recording, and then they're hiding it from the teachers and principals, and then sharing it from their friends to the social medias, and it's just
Well, they charge you with that now. Like, if you record a fight in school,
Yeah.
you get charged like you was in a fight. So if the person get the charge, then you get the charge too for recording it. Yeah, and you get in trouble
They
with
need
the
to
school.
do that. They need to do that. I think they need to do that.
Yeah, they really need to do that.
So let me ask you a question, my brother.
Mhm.
So I'm one of those people I want to know. So can you explain to me how do I get in touch with the people I need to get in touch with?
All the people I know is Miss Kelly. Together We Can. That's my leader to me. She's one of the leaders in this group of us. You can follow us on Instagram at Together We Can Gwinnett. Also that you can follow us on Instagram, and I will DM you myself to Teddy Bear Positivity, Faith in God. That's my Teddy Bear. That's my Instagram, and you can follow me there. And I always will sit down. I'm always on my phone, so I always give you a positive message I can in every way, shape, or form.
That's
All
what's up.
right.
Okay, so that's IG Together We Can Gwinnett.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, that's in the feed. So if you want to go back and find that out or whatever, I just put it in the feed so you'll be able to see it if you want to go back and then hear it again.
Absolutely.
But that's on the IG Together We Can Gwinnett. And go on there and follow them. Help them get their numbers up so people can see what they got going on. Now, what inspired you to make the t-shirts? You said that it was the bullying, but can you tell us the concept of all the
So this T-shirt was personally made when I was in a DAB. I asked my teacher who sell T-shirts for this school, Mr. Jordan, and it's so funny because my name is Jordan. His name is Jordan, so it's like Team Jordan. And
Team Jordan,
so I asked Mr. Jordan, can I create this T-shirt?
Okay.
It was for I was going for running for president for a DAB, and I came second, but I didn't. I just had a great time just learning from everybody.
Right. So you vice president?
I was not. I didn't even get a chance because
Okay.
We voted for the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, we vote for president.
I hope y'all can hear that. We voted for him the president. Y'all need to change the president. This man need to be the president right now.
Okay.
But I made this T-shirt, so as you can tell, I'm able but not disabled. And then I use any positive word you could think of, and you just put on there in your shirt. And I leave it, and then on the back when I send it to you, it's what a model I just came up with in the top of my head, because that's how I really feel sometimes. And I just want everybody to know that's the message I feel that I want to leave for any kid that he needs help and everything.
Right. And so what the back say?
It's a long message.
Uh-oh.
So
Sean, can you help me out back there and
Yeah.
let us know what the back say?
Sure. It says,
Oh,
be happy, love life, meant to be. Don't give up. We are one word, and we are special needs kids.
that's what's up. That's it. You came up. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
hey.
yeah,
that's what's up.
and
All right.
there was something big that I can't believe I left out. When we did our show, before we about to start, like about 2 minutes we about to start, I had to give out mostly a big shout out to the Duluth mayor, Nancy Harris, and also the former state representative Ben Coleman, because both of them
Shout out.
They really gave me a kid like I didn't expect this and it ever happened, but they gave me a scholarship for Gwinnett College.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yes, you had to say that, honey. Shout
Run that
out
back,
to
run
them,
that back
honey.
one more time.
Yes.
Can we get
That's
that one more
awesome.
time? Man, can you run that back one more time? They gave
Nessie Harris from Duluth, Georgia, and former state representative Ben Coleman gave me a scholarship for Gwinnett
That's
College.
what's up.
So
What's for you
That's
is for
what's
you. That's
up.
how people see your soul,
That's
honey.
what's up,
They see
man.
it.
Shout out
They
to
see
them,
stuff in
man.
you that you don't even see.
Yeah.
And you think you can't do it,
I
they
see what
see
they
it.
see.
Yeah.
I see it. I'm a living witness right
Yeah.
now. I see you glowing, my brother. You like
So
an angel out
I'm
here.
That's
just
what's
blessed.
up.
I'm blessed, but
Yeah, you are truly blessed.
I just realized what I really want to do, and a lot of teachers tell me, but I never thought of it. But then I realized what I love to do, and I think I'm just one step closer to being a special needs teacher, but I need to push it more.
That's what's up.
Okay,
So-
yeah.
I'm rooting for you, bro.
Yeah, that's hot right
I'm
there.
rooting for
So
you.
yeah,
Yeah, you need to
What's
look
that?
into that. You need to look into that.
so
Yeah.
Yeah,
do
just
it. Come back to the
talking to
show.
us. I mean,
That's
you got our attention too. That's teacher status, honey. That's what it is.
'Cause you got me glued
Yes,
in
yes,
right now.
yes.
I'm glued in
Well,
right
alrighty then, Jordan. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
on. Tell them how to follow you on your IG and your Facebook.
basically just look up Teddy Bear Positivity and Faith in God on Instagram and or Snapchat as well. And I'll definitely add y'all if y'all want to talk or anything, and I'll be there. I'll be there.
And you definitely got to tell me about. You definitely got to tell me. You definitely got to tell us when the next show is coming up. Whenever y'all get it together, I need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We need to know
Please.
when it come up,
Absolutely.
and you need to come back and let us know, let our people know, what you got going on, because we are really here to support you. And I thank you for standing in the gap for the special need kids that can't talk,
Yeah.
for the special need kids that
Yeah.
don't know how to stand up for themselves. Like you really shine the light on people that can stand up for themselves, people that can talk. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like you really shine the light. And I just wanted to say thank you for letting God use you.
But-
Shout out to
That's
the
what
real
he do.
president. This is the real president right here.
I can't really do this without amazing parents like my father.
Shout out to Dad.
shout out-
Let's go ahead and get
I
the
really-
hand out female.
Make
Let
sure
us
you
say,
get back to
Dad,
them,
tell them hey.
Hey, that's what's up,
Appreciate
strong
you.
black man.
We
man.
sure
That's what's
appreciate
up,
you,
man.
honey.
And
That's what it
especially
take. That's what it take.
my hardworking mom.
Yeah,
who's-
I like your mom. I met your mom. That's how I know about you. I met your mama help.
She told me about the story about your special needs kid, and it really inspired me even more to do more.
That's what's up.
But I really couldn't have done without them too, bringing me in this world. So I'm just blessed and to humble to know that I got two hardworking family
Yeah.
that
That's what
brought
it is, yeah, yeah.
to bring me out like this, and also my
That's
sisters, especially who's a doctor, Sonata
Okay.
Cooper, and
You better shout it out to them like you mean it. Shout out, mom and daddy. Shout out, sister. That's how you do it
Shout
home.
out to Pop that's right here next to
Ah,
him.
no,
Right
that's
hand
right.
man. out here.
Yes.
shout out to Samantha, who's going to Manhattan University
Okay.
this coming up August, and I'm gonna miss her dearly, but I know she's gonna be the next president for sure.
That's
Okay.
And
what's
I'll be the next teacher, so
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, keep
So-
it going, keep
so-
it going. So we sure want to thank you, Joy, for coming through, honey.
No
but
problem.
we're going to take a little break, and then we just get a breather, and we're going to come back and hit that topic of bullying.
Of course.
So we can get it on out there, and then we'll go on. So Charmaine can tell us about her back-to-school event, honey. Stay tuned, coming up. She going to tell us about her event, how to vote for her, how to do everything, honey. That's my dog. So that's what we're going to do. We'll come back with St. Louis, and we get that second topic going on up in here, honey.
I'm posted.
You posted, you posted. Okay, okay. That's what we about to do. That's what we about to do. 2 minutes. Use the restroom.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Hey guys,
Oh shit! I can't remember. Oh,
how you doing, Instagram Live?
look. It would have yanked my ass.
Told you that I got you.
Hey, you know what, man? It's crazy because my pops would have been right here with me right now.
Yeah.
So you got your pops with you right hand. That's the best man to have. That's the best friend.
I think you're gonna live
That's
through
the pops
100.
to have. Pops, I'll give
Right
you
there?
something, man.
Right
I
there?
gotta give you some real That's how pops supposed to have, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to do
Hey, that's how you
a
gotta
job.
do it, man. Hey, real. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a story that I don't tell on her. I went to a special class, right?
Right.
So I had to work my way out. So I know what you understand. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And it touched my heart when I say that. That's what's up.
Hey guys. Thank you. I know already. I know.
You talking some? Oh.
Yeah, my Instagram, my Facebook Live.
Hey, Nathaniel, what's going on? Uh-oh, say go step there. I did say 2 minutes.
2 minute break.
2 minute break, baby. We time to, girl.
You got a USB charger in here?
Yeah.
She got it all.
Yes.
She got USB. She got everything.
You got everything.
Have you listened to that new Chance the Rapper? He got like 4 new songs out.
Do we?
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Sam.
I like Chance too. He do a big thing.
And the fact that he rap about God in a different way.
Yeah.
It's
You got a charger.
Where you put them at? Oh, you want the back?
Oh yeah.
There's something right here.
Samantha.
I said 2 minutes. We got this. What's up, little sit down? All right, y'all ready? Oh, yeah. You got enough? No. Look, it's long. It's long, Sean.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, look. That's right. Oh, you gotta come back. Oh, look, yes, ma'am.
Rip X, bro.
All right, take it out. All right. Make it go what it go. Happy Tuesday again. Happy Tuesday.
Turn.
It's raining, but we still up in this thing.
We still
turn, right?
It's raining turn right now.
Raining turn. So yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and read out some of the stuff that I had looked up last night about bullying. So we're gonna talk about that for a little bit or whatever. They said that the statistics on bullying and suicide are alarming. Suicide is the 3rd leading cause of death amongst young people, resulting in 4,400 deaths per year, according to the CDC. For every suicide attempt, there is at least, for every suicide, there is at least 100 attempts.
Oh wow!
This is the young kids.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's just
I can't even confront with that because this is 2018, about close to not December but like middle of 2017, I was going through that time period of that suicide route, but then I realized when I came to a dab, that's when I came to a dab, and then when I realized when I was breaking down tears, that's when I realized it's something bigger than myself at that point. And then when I pursued that route, that's when I realized I could change this world in an instant. So that's what I did.
You gotta have to talk to the mic, so make sure that they hear what you're saying. So that came off the Megan Foundation website. So that's where I got that from. So that was just a statistic.
Man,
that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't think it hit us until it hit us at our own front door.
One more time. How many deaths is
4,400. And for every one child that commits suicide, it's 100 other ones that tried it.
That's 4,400 people. That's crazy.
Yeah, 4,400. Yeah. 4,000 people. Yeah, that's
I
right.
got them numbers.
I know, and you got it, baby. Look at that part right there. That part right there. Yeah, Lily, I agree with that. You know, as parents, we just got to be more proactive. You know what I'm saying, of the signs and stuff. But I mean, you're not gonna look at the signs if it don't affect you. You know what I'm saying? So we just try to make sure before it hits you at your front door. You know what I'm saying, that you know, because that's the only time it really affects you, if it, you know, hits you at your front door or whatever. But you know, now they got the cyberbullying or whatever. So it was just one story. I want to read this one story because I wrote it down because it's just, I just want y'all to just feel, you know. So this happened in 2013. Her name was Angie Green, and so this is a little girl, and she hung herself at the bus stop, so her bullies could see her once they got there or whatever. Wow. So they was picking on her because her daddy was in jail for hitting her. Whoa. So your daddy's in jail for hitting you. Just when you think all the odds are against you, they're not. Man, you can get past. I mean, yeah. So her mother found her suicide letter. So her suicide letter said, "Why did I deserve this? Why did I deserve? Have you ever thought about it? What you said to me? Maybe not, because you killed me every day. You told me so much that I started believing it, and I was stupid for doing that. Every morning, day and night, I look in the mirror and cry and replay the harmful words in my head. It's bullying that killed me. Please get justice." This was in 2013. You know what I'm saying? And as we look at the school shootings, that's a child that was bullied.
Right.
That goes back to your parents, though, man. If your child is that aggressive and aggressive towards human beings, man, you should spot that on the spot. I mean, that's just me personally. You know what I mean?
It could be a lot of things.
Well, you know, kids don't act. Trust and believe, boo. Your child is not acting like they do in school when they with you.
Yeah, they do.
And that's what they do.
And that's what you gotta be sneaky. Who said my mom and daddy was sneaky on me? Why you can't be sneaky on them?
This is true. I do feel that way. I feel like as parents, we do have to definitely be more proactive.
It's kind of scary because
that's what it is. Yeah.
As a kid, I think about why would people do that stuff. Yeah. And then at the same time, when I was going home one night to go to Uber, this lady was crying in front of the seat, like the Uber driver. I didn't understand what was going on. I asked her what's going on. She was just saying, like, she just heard this young kid, like 19, close to 20, my age, talking to his friend, asking him to buy an AR-15. I was like, this is really America to me? Because this is not to me. You know, it's not really.
And, you know, it's really like, I think just what Lily said was that most of the kids got mental health insurance that the parents have not addressed. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't address your own mental health issues, you ain't gonna do it for your child. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's usually like how the cycle goes.
Yeah, a lot of times it is generational. It is something that, you know, you've dealt with, your parents dealt with. Yeah. Maybe was swept under the rug. Yeah. Nobody really dealt with it. Nobody talked about it. And that's the problem a lot, is that there's no communication going on in the house. Yeah. We are living in a world where a lot of single family homes that's just the norm. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So when you got one parent in the house that's responsible for everything, it becomes overwhelming to the parent. Most definitely. And then to the child also. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. They looking at it from a different perspective too, because it's like, mommy don't have time for me, or daddy don't have time for me, or you know what I'm saying? You know, they kind of find their own outlets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's absolutely true, Shar. Facts
they're finding their own outlets because they really don't have, you know, they don't have an outlet in the home.
They don't have nobody to run to. For
and
sure.
It's sad, but that's the reality of the situation.
Yeah, and that's how the girls get caught up with the older men and all that stuff. And I mean, that is just really big facts right there. Yeah. Because I mean, I work 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you said, the kids is finding other outlets because they need somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't feel comfortable talking to nobody. They tell you, well, go to your parents. You know what I'm saying? But this has got to be another outlet. You know, y'all parents, go to the teachers. If you feel like your son's getting bullied, ask your teacher on the playground, hey, can you see, I know you got a lot of kids, you know what I'm saying, but that's just obvious. You know what I'm saying?
It's just not that. And also, it's like when I went to, I forgot to also add this, when I went to Gwinnett County Board meeting from my Together We Can, the lady was also told me that also another issue, and also the mayor said it, Duluth said it, that it's right on her fingertips, and she's not lying, because a lot of my former friends, I'm not friends with them because what they sent me, and you know how YouTube, they say they're friendly and everything, and with my friends, my ex-friends, what they sent me, it was not friendly content. It was like what YouTube should block permanently, where like people are sending videos and kids getting bullied. There's some kids that they showed me videos where kids getting bullied and stabbed, and it's on YouTube, and nobody is blocking this content. And so, and to me, that's when I saw this stuff, and when people sent me when I watched, it's like, YouTube, you're not blocking this, and it's been up for like 12 years, 6 years.
Yeah, so that's why the parents got to be active. Even giving these little kids tablets and stuff. Don't you think if they can tap into the Atlanta system and take over their system, that they would tap into your kid's tablet and have all type of stuff up there, and you don't even know it because the kids are occupied. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you can see all the kids everywhere you go. Everybody neck down. I need to go be a chiropractor, because that's where everybody gonna have problems right here for long, because everybody looking down. You know what I'm saying? So and then we start these kids out so early, 3 and 4. Here go your tablet. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta
keep them busy.
Yeah, you guys to. You got to see what's going on from time to time, because you never know what person done tap into their stuff, acting like Barney or whoever they watching, and you know, just everything now is YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just that's just the more of it.
Yeah, back in the days, there was a level of accountability. Like when I was growing up in school, the teacher whooped on you. When you went home, your neighbor whooped on you.
Better say it,
when you didn't do right. I mean, the level of accountability was just so different. Nowadays, everything is so hands off. It's so hands off because of how the system is set up. You understand what I'm saying?
I stole some time and I want to snatch him up for him.
Yeah, but
give him that
think
look.
about
I give him that look. Everybody know what that look means.
We didn't have these issues. We didn't have these issues.
Now, if you look at child like that, they gonna ask you what you looking at. And that's they gonna say.
I remember you couldn't talk back to them.
You couldn't talk back.
You couldn't be in the same room as a grown.
Come on now.
They tell you, your auntie give you that look. If you ain't in the mood, then not the next hot second.
Hey, as soon as you start talking about the neighbor, it's time to go. Look, you already knew what time it was too.
Man, oh my
Absolutely.
God. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
This new generation though.
That's definitely this new generation.
You can't do nothing to them. You can't. You look at a child wrong, you mess around and get 10 to 15 years.
Oh, you can whoop them on their butts. Let me tell you, because they call the people on me. Because my son went to school and they had a whip on them, and next thing I know, the people was knocking at my door, and I was like, I'm going to discipline them. You know what I'm saying? Right. It just is what it is. Because if I don't discipline them, then when they get up to age and act a fool, now they're going to try to blame me. How the hell you going to blame me for something you stopped me doing? So she said, ma'am, you can whoop them, but you just got to whoop them on their butt. Drop them.
Well, my auntie
Ain't nobody got time for that. You gonna feel this.
My mama them didn't know that. Yeah. I got whooped for everywhere besides the butt.
You said everywhere besides the butt. That part
Same
right
here.
there.
And you know what? We're still here.
Right there. Still here.
We're still here. And nothing happened to us.
Nothing happened.
It made me a better person as well.
Everybody.
And we didn't have the issues that we have now in society, in the school systems. Like, we didn't have these issues.
They don't know about fight.
I could tell you all about that.
Yeah, but you can teach them though. Only thing, just teach them how they're supposed to go, and when they get older, they'll know. It's a verse something like that in the Bible. I can't
train up a child.
But once they get to age and they make them stupid decisions, you can't fault yourself for the choices that they make. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you did what you're supposed to do. But as long as that foundation is there and they get in that trouble, they're going to always know to fall back on.
That's why we voted for Jordan for the president.
It's for the president. Yeah, we don't vote for Jordan for the president. It's
absolutely crazy because, I had a couple of my friends in high school. They would just get mad and mad because somebody take the girl or somebody talking to the girl, even just talking to them as a friend.
Oh yeah, that happened in our days too.
And they just, but it's different because in the back in the day, that's what it's something different. But today's generation, they talking about killing.
Yeah.
And it's like that's like another parent's child that you talking about killing. It's absolutely that I can't believe I'm living in this type of generation, and it's kind of afraid for me because like I don't want any of my, like, if I had kids in one day, they doing that and thinking about just like somebody killing each other for nonsense that it's not.
Yeah. Well, thank the Lord you had some good parents because, like we said, it's the generational curses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you see your daddy and your uncles and your cousins, everybody banging, everybody doing this and everybody doing that, then that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? So and it's generational. You know what I'm saying? It's like your dad and them must have a good upbringing in order to show you the good upbringing. So them are the kids that feel like they gotta bully somebody because they gotta be tough.
Don't have no,
you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no problem.
No home.
They ain't got that mother and father in their home. They mother and father raised them.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's one
so
thing
you
I
gotta
can
be
say
thankful
about
for
this
that. That's
people
why.
up and down. They ain't got their mother and father. That's why they want to shoot or kill. They
Yeah.
don't have nobody to talk to.
Yeah,
exactly.
Either mama gonna be working or mama gonna be teaching you something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're not gonna have one of the two, and they ain't got that.
At the age 20, I've seen so much as already. Like when I go to Town Green, or that's where I normally hang out, and normally I just walk by, I see kids who's age 13, not 13, but like 14, close to high school, freshmen. Some of them are 15, some of them I see who's 18, just doing like not crack cocaine, but like they doing smoke of cocaine, and it's like, and honestly, I was like, I walk away from it, but at the same time, it's like I'm really hurt that that's what y'all trying to do.
Well, see, that's another sign of bullying is substance abuse.
Right.
So when you see people doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even judge them because you don't even know their backstory.
Right.
You don't know what two they had to choose from.
Right.
If I got to do crack to the meth, I'm choose crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know.
Absolutely.
You don't know the backstory because there's a lot of people that's out here getting abused, like really getting abused and bullied by their parents. So they just want to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They see their parents sitting there shooting heroin and doing all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, for them people, you just got to pray for them. That's it. Like, it's
absolutely.
That's what they're going through. And just be thankful just where you at or whatever, because that's just how it goes. Because, I mean, I came from the streets. I know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I hate to interrupt everybody.
You gotta speak up so we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice.
Yes, sir.
See, I would see, you know what, sis? Every time I try to be nice, you want me to be me.
Nice for what? Ain't that what Drake said? Now
I
I'm just
don't
playing.
know.
Sound like me and my sister.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want me to be me.
I'm
I'm
just
trying to be
playing.
nice out here. Well, since she said that, then I got something to tell her.
You know
about.
what?
You want me to tell
I'm
her?
gonna help you out because you know what? This is what me and my sister do. This when my sister do that, we call it the claws, like Black Panther. That's when she pull it out and then come get you, try to automatically correct you.
Oh my God. I got some breaking news.
You got some breaking news? Okay, come on.
It was a reason why I just got up out this seat. You know that, right?
Yeah, I kind of felt it.
Yeah. Well, shout out to the Titan because as of about 20 minutes ago, he should be here in about another 20 minutes. So the Titan will be in the building. T-Lo the Titan will be in the building. Most likely when you see St. Louis, you see T-Lo the Titan. So.
Well, all righty then. That's what's up. Yeah. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this topic on up so we can get to Char, baby. You know, I'm like, Yes. So I just want to just thank all y'all for participating, you know, the topic or whatever. So I'm going to end it with the 5 signs of bullying. And this came off the Parent Toolkit. And that's on the internet. Just type in Parent Toolkit.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
So the number 1 sign is unwillingness to go to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to go to school no more. They don't lost interest in school. The change in the demeanor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know your child. You know what I'm saying? If you're proactive with them, you should notice the change in demeanor or whatever. And we talked about the sleeping patterns. The sleeping patterns is, of course, because they don't want to get up and go to school in the morning because they know they're going to get bullied again. And a change in the grades. You know what I'm saying? So if you know, and you know your child can do better, you sit here doing his homework and all that stuff with them, I mean, it all still falls back on being proactive. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep saying that. And the shift in friends. Because you know what bullies do? Is they make your friends stop messing with you because they scared that they going to get beat up too. So then your friends end up so they make you isolated at the pack.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
That's what, yeah. So just notice that, you know, with the changes
Absolutely.
or whatever, then anything else that you can come up with on your own, but just be proactive. So that's it on that topic or whatever. So Joy, thank you again for your presence.
No problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, honey, yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, before you go, let me throw a little question out to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw a question out off the bat. If you had to fight, if you want, which one would you choose to fight, Batman or Spider-Man?
Well, before I answer that question, I'm gonna ask my father, who you gonna fight first?
Pops, who you gonna fight?
Who you gonna fight? If you had to, it ain't first, it's just a pick.
Who you gonna pick?
I'd probably fight Batman.
Yeah, I want Batman. Spider-Man can't wrap me up.
I think of myself as Thor. So I'm gonna fight Spider-Man.
I'm with you, bro. Because I'm gonna catch his little self.
You gonna catch him?
He might beat me down, man.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, everybody gonna get a pop-up question today, baby. So get ready. Yes.